This is what happens when I try to go build a shop or two. There used to be a hill here. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Kestrelcraft Season 3, Episode 2. I've done a lot, even from the outro of my last episode. When I said I'd done a lot in between episodes. So, first thing, I have diamond armor, diamond tools, and an elytra. So, the nether fortress I found, I never ended up getting paid. I gave the cords to Eagle and Kestrel, and I never ended up getting paid for that, which they were going to give me a couple of ender pearls. And then they went along and decided to destroy my blaze spawners for their convenience. And so I got compensation of this elytra for that, of this elytra and 1 stack of blaze rods. I've now gotten mending and unbreaking 3 on this elytra. I have decided to break the no helmet rule under the condition of I'm now using an elytra, and there's some enchantments that it might be nice for me to be able to have that you can only put on a helmet. Although I'm not sure, I'm debating whether I'm gonna keep the rule up just only when I'm wearing a chest plate. I can either wear a helmet or a chest plate. Can't wear both. That is what I'm debating at the moment. Over here you can see that I've built an iron farm. This one segment over here isn't producing anything, but with everything else producing at really great rates, I don't really have a need for that one particularly, although if I find time I might end up getting it working. I've also, over here you can see my villager breeder that I used to get the villagers. I've gotten this zombie with an iron sword to zombieify them, and they are dropping potatoes everywhere. But this zombie to zombieify them, and then so that way I can cure them right here, and then send them up into this trading hall, where I have some really, really great rates on things, like when you get 2 iron for an emerald. Sometimes it's 1 iron you can get for an emerald, and then I have that iron farm over there that's absolutely absurd. And then I've got stuff like mending books for 1 emerald. So with all that, I'm doing really, really well. I've got mending on everything and starting to get a second set of backup gear with mending as well. I'm thinking I'm going to set up a shop where I sell entire sets of gear and everything like that. I'm back here at the water's edge of the Shadowlands, and today I think it is time for us to start working on building. I've removed some of the andesite and some of the wood for building the villager trading hall and stuff, so I may have to get more resources if this ends up not being enough, but I have all those resources gathered for building a dock right here, which you can see I have already marked out where I'm going to be building this dock. But I'm also planning to build in this episode a customs house right here, which means that the wheat farm and potato farm that I started working on are probably going this episode. But before I get to work on these docks and start actually getting buildings into the Shadowlands area, it is time for me to start setting up some shops. This is what happens when I try to go build a shop or two. There used to be a hill here. You can see all the stone and dirt. Now, the deep slate isn't here, but all of this dirt, all of the logs, and all of the cobblestone and andesite and stuff were gotten from right there. I've decided I'm making a mall. So, I'm going to go ahead. I've just taken some more resources towards stuff that was going to be going towards the docks, so I might not actually have enough resources to build the docks this episode. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get to constructing this area. I would just start placing stuff down and start deciding how I'm going to build it, except for the fact that I have no idea. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work on that, get the shop set up, get the prices set up, get all that done, and finish this up. Also, the area that I was standing still for, and even right now, that's because I pulled my hands off and I'm waving them around to be gesturing towards what I'm doing, but obviously you can't actually see me waving my hands around like I am right now, but trust me, I'm waving my hands around right now. Flying on into the shopping district, below you can see the building I have built. I've gone for a bit of a more a more incomplete theme for it, because I may end up deciding to extend it upwards, but I don't want to have to build all that all at once, and it means I don't have to build a roof. So this is the current layout I have. What potion effect did you have? Oh well, this is the current layout I have. 6 kind of areas, but then it's nice and open. You can enter from either side, making it easier, more of a place for people to like go through, which makes it more likely that people will just pass through and end up buying something. Over here, I have 16 blocks of iron for sale for 1 diamond, and I have any diamond tool or piece of armor for sale for 1 diamond. And then over here, I have any book for sale for 1 diamond. Yes, I'm selling mending books at 1 diamond because the current going price is 2 diamonds. And then right out here, I have a chest of random junk that I'm letting other people use because I just demolished this hill, and I'm probably never using any of this dirt, although I might actually take like a little bit of that for myself because I did put it in there. But this is for anybody to be able to use in the shopping district. So no going off and using this dirt for your own thing, but if you want to use it to help build something in the shopping district, go right ahead. But that's it. I have the first official open shop here on Kestrelcraft. This thing up here looks like somebody's building something kind of similar to what I built, a mall type thing, but it doesn't look like it's complete. Now, I have for the name gone with Triple M or MMM, whichever one you want to say, standing for Moonlight's Magnificent Mall. I was going to do Moonlight's Mall, but I'm like, that's boring. So I decided to add Magnificent in to the thing, so it was Moonlight's Magnificent Mall. But then I decided I'm just going to go ahead and abbreviate that, but it still stands for Moonlight's Magnificent Mall. But you can refer to this as Triple M or MMM. Alright, so now it's time for me to start working on this dock. So I'm thinking for design, I'm probably going to go with spruce pillars. And I think I'm going to go with them going too high. Let's see, right here. Go ahead and mine that down and build it back up. I want to see how just a little bit of it ends up looking. And build this up. Just want to get like one little section in and see what I think. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna go with, you know, I think I'm actually gonna put tuft like right here, the same level as the pillars. And then I think I'm gonna go with some, I've got a crafting table right up here. Put a couple things away. I think I'm going to go with some oak slabs. I've crafted a few too many for now. And I think I'm going to place these oak slabs just like this. Because I want this to look like a fairly nice dock. I don't want it to just be kind of like a ordinary dock like you might just in a lot of Minecraft worlds. I want it to be a little bit more high level. And I think I like that. Let me try putting in just a little bit, few more things here and there. Yeah, I like that. So I think it's time for me to go ahead and crack on with getting this dock system in. And I think we're going to do this in the form of a third-person time-lapse. And I'm probably about to fall in the water because I cannot see where I'm going. Except I'm actually... oh, it's about to sound better than that, but nope. No, I'm not. Welcome back. The docks are complete. I was unable to do a third-person time-lapse, but I did a first-person time-lapse. Hope that worked out fine. But as you can see, these docks, I really like them. But we need some more work done. We need to get the customs house in. We need to get some boats in. And that island over there and this island right here need to be fully demolished and leveled so that way it doesn't look like there was ever an island there. Which I'm probably going to need respiration for, which I currently don't have. So I'll need to get that. I might have a book from AFK Fishing at some point somewhere that I can maybe get. Because unfortunately my villagers do not have it. But unfortunately, all that is going to have to wait till another episode, because that is all I have time for in this episode. Good night, everyone.